Do
Yo, what's up? This your boy went on the porch podcast with DNF, and I have the crew with me. The crew, the new crew. We did not kick Eb off the show, y'all. She is always welcome to the show. That's why I'm still on the porch with DNF.
But she's welcome to the show.
Right.
She's always
so
on the show.
I know what that means, right?
Currently, she's the executive producer of the show. You know what I'm saying? So she's doing her thing. So I got the crew with me. I got my boy, Kerry Chandler, K-Cham, if you want to call him that.
Whatever it is on Instagram. I don't have that going on, y'all.
What's going on with you, bro?
I'm chilling,
man. Just you keep it simple. KC, man. That there you go.
All right. And I have my girl with me. Y'all know her. Been on the show several times. My dude, Juicy, 38.
Hey, y'all.
Jaded styling, all that Jade stuff.
All that Jade.
We gonna that's what we gonna call it. All that Jade stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this what we got, y'all. This the crew. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to On the Porch. And today we got my girl. My girl, she back once again. My girl Jazz, she got the Fit by Barre gift that's out and it's popping. It's popping. It's doing her thing. She's doing her thing. And she come back to sit down on the porch with us once again.
I told y'all I'd be back.
You did, huh?
Yeah, I told you. I said I'll be back in February.
That's dope.
It's February.
Yeah, she manifested last weekend.
I know.
That's crazy. That's the last weekend. It's the end of the launch month. I told you.
Gotta trust everything by Jade.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean by Jazz. My bad.
Oh, you gonna get it? You gonna Jade and Jazz? I thought you said Jade, so I was like, yeah, with that Jade.
All right. So we got Jazz back on the show today, and she's coming back on the show today to have fun with us today, y'all. We got the new crew in. We got Jazz on the show, and we just gonna sit there and have fun. So Jazz, look. So I guess we can go right into the clothing line. The day you launched?
I launched February 4th.
February 4th.
Damn, that's crazy.
Right.
You know what? That's my birthday.
What? You
I thought you for my birthday.
She didn't sell out.
She did sell out, but that's my birthday. That's a good day.
February 4th.
That's good. That's good luck.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That's
I'm gonna let her continue. I know she like, damn, you just jumped in like that.
Come on now. No, that's what's up. That's what's up. February 4th, though. I launched on your birthday.
On the birthday.
But it's good luck because I sold out other than the 2 suits that I have for the day.
The 2 suits that you got
super
today.
dope.
Yeah.
So let's look at these suits. Let's look at the suits and see what they look.
I like the colors. Yeah. So the colors were this orange, which I call fire hydrant.
Okay.
Fire hydrant.
Yeah, this was for all the women out there, fire hydrant.
Okay.
So it's leggings.
Oh man.
As you can see.
Yeah,
I love the colors.
Man, this will get one of y'all dudes in trouble. Look at this. Lord have mercy. Okay. Let me put this
look. You know what? You know what?
Fire hydrant.
I ain't saying the words, y'all. You know what I'm saying?
You see how what happened? I'm telling you, get y'all in trouble. Y'all better watch.
It's an automatic thing, It's just automatic. Come on and all.
Gotcha. And this is the crop top. So
it's set. That's some good second line gift.
The second line.
So when the second lines get back involved,
oh man, you know what? I'm not about to.
It's the truth.
He's like, I ain't about to touch that.
I'm not about to. Nope. I ain't saying the word.
It's the truth, y'all. It's a good second line gift for the people that don't work out. They can throw that on.
For the people that
that's
but
that.
But listen, if you walking with the second line band and you second line out, that's a workout.
Yeah.
But I'm just be cute from the side.
From the side, you can even wear it.
Think about Barre.
That's
I'm
it.
just saying, D.
And it's that gang green.
All right.
Okay. See, y'all, I like the names.
Gang green.
Pretty dope.
With the leggings as well.
But it's some good material that it's that little dry fit that look cool. You know what I'm saying? That stuff that's real cool. You know what I'm saying?
I told you it was gonna be good quality.
And I like the colors.
I had black, which was detox,
Okay.
and I had beige, which was vegan. That was the name of the beige.
All right. Okay. I like those names.
The vegan and the detox was out like the first weekend.
Right.
It was gone. So listen, guys, a medium in this fire hydrant, a large in this gang green, and y'all set.
So what sizes do? Is it small, medium, and large?
I had small, medium, and large.
Okay. So you're gonna get the plus size?
Of course.
Okay.
Spring edition.
You know what? I'm man, look.
I'm asking for a plus size community. What's wrong with that, D?
You know what?
Okay. You want to put him off his own.
So, Jay, let me ask you this. I know you was on the show before, and I know you probably told the listeners this already, but tell me, like, what made you start this line?
What made me start at Fit by Barre? So, to be honest with you, little backstory, I had my son. So thankful that I had my son. I was sitting at home during the pandemic, basically trying to figure out what to do where I can incorporate being a realtor, staying at home, being a mom, and still be able to focus on all the things that I love to do, which is basically being a real estate agent, being a mom, but also working out, taking care of my health, because my health was my way of saying thank you to God for being able to have my son. If you didn't see the interview, you can go back and you'll listen to the backstory. So then I was sitting at home one day, to be honest with you, going through a fast, and my mother-in-law contacted me and was like, listen, I think it'll be a good idea if you start doing fitness apparel. You wear fitness clothes every day, all day. You work out, you have DJ with you all the time, working out, walking and stuff. It'll be a good thing to think about. And it's crazy that she mentioned it during that time, because I was actually fasting and asking God, like, what could I do that will basically blend with my lifestyle? And that was this.
I like that.
My last name is Barre, so that's where Barre come from.
I went to school with a Barre.
And then also Barre, if you guys didn't know, it's kind of like a physical activity. It's kind of like Pilates and ballet. If Pilates and ballet had a baby.
Really?
Barre.
Oh, that's dope.
So it kind of
it all fit in.
Yeah, it all fit in, really.
Yeah. And you're a realtor.
Yeah.
Man, you do all kind of stuff.
You know, when I made these sets, I kept mothers in mind. So first of all, I kept all women in mind, but I kept mothers in mind and realtors in mind, because as mothers, y'all know, do you have kids?
I don't have kids.
When you have kids, you're gonna know you stay dirty and you stay on the go. So it's like you be meaning to work out. you don't have time. But you don't have the time. And then even if you do have the time, you don't know where that time going fit in at throughout your day, if that makes sense.
Right.
So I feel like if you put on your clothes in the morning, this is just my philosophy. If you put on your clothes in the morning, right, you already dressed for whatever you got going throughout the day. So if you got to go drop off some papers, go show a house, got to go do something with your child, if you got on workout clothes that's able to complement all those different tasks throughout the day, you can get working in and also have your clothes on. If that makes sense.
Oh no, you already prepared.
Right. Basically. Yep. So
that makes sense.
You don't have to get prepared when you
stay prepared.
You stay prepared.
That's it.
I like that.
That's what's up. So my wife just had a baby. My daughter's 4 weeks old. 4 weeks old 2 days ago. So I understand. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like in the middle of like she trying to do something and she want to work out and things like that. You know.
And she want to be comfortable.
Yeah. And after they have their baby, I understand they want to get their body back. You know what I'm saying? I feel that though. And that's like
you do.
Don't laugh, D.
No, for real. For real.
That's the truth. You do.
You know what I'm saying? That's why she like, man, I gotta breastfeed. I gotta get all this weight off of me. I feel that though. You know what I'm saying?
Is she breastfeeding?
She is.
That's some hard work.
But Kelly ain't nothing but like
I know.
Like 85 soaking wet.
Yeah. No, yeah. she's not but she still feel like she need to get her body back.
You gonna feel like you it's like being put into a whole new body. Like I don't know what my old body was like. I don't even remember it. It's like you put into a whole new body, and then you gotta adjust it.
My best friend is like that, and she's like 4'11", so little. And she be complaining about, oh, I'm so fat. I'm like, girl, look at you. You not fat
because you feel like you in a different body.
Yeah, that's what she always complain about her body all the time.
Yeah, I guess so.
See, it's a fit by Barre thing.
Oh,
it's a fit by Barre thing.
You know what? I don't know. I can't say too much about that. You know what? I think all women. I think that was the best creation the Lord ever made. I always say that. I think the best creation the Lord ever made was a woman. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
All sizes, all shapes, all colors, because they are. Dude, they just don't know how y'all just don't know how much power y'all have over men. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about if y'all could like get together, if y'all could like get together as women, y'all can run this shit out this country.
I think so too.
They making their way.
I know
Kamala Harris.
I know. They making their way, but I just think so. Me looking at a size of one, it don't matter.
We scared for these women to run this country.
I know. At the end of the day, I know
they're gonna run over us.
I know we'll be messed up if we let that happen. I know. You know what? I take that back, y'all. You know, they great, but you know, they always need a man in front of them.
I don't know about all that.
Bingo. I'm glad y'all said.
Wait, what you mean?
I'm just saying.
Oh, what you mean by you don't know about all that?
I'm just saying. You said a woman could run the country. That's what you said, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right, and then you gonna try and take it back.
Yeah, because of stuff like that.
I didn't say nothing until you took it back.
So what I'm saying.
No take back.
So I'm saying.
No.
She said no take backs.
No
take backs. No take backs.
You know what? I'm not about to sit here. I'm not about to sit here.
What with both of us?
Exactly.
I'm not about to sit here and let that kind of stuff happen right now.
Jazz, tell me how you manage your business. So I know with the age of social media, right? It's social media is a big part of like a lot of small businesses that just started, right? Talk to us about like how you able to manage that, how you was able to sell out that fast, whether it was social media, whether it was just word of mouth, whether you went on like WWE, I don't know what you did, but I'm just saying, just talk to us about how you was able to manage that.
Strictly social media, my family and my friends. My family really stepped up to the plate. I'm gonna be honest, and helped me out a lot. Yeah. My family and my friends really stepped up. Like whatever I talked to them a whole lot. I came on the show. I talked to a lot of my friends and family. I guess just through conversation. Social media, I started in November. So just through word of mouth, basically, and just support.
So you started social media pretty much 3 months before you actually launched
December.
it.
I started in December.
So, not long at all. 60 days max.
Yeah, 60 days. I kind of just started. I made my page. I started posting every day, just different quotes, different things that I think could keep people motivated with fitness.
Okay.
And then as we began to get closer to February, I started dropping little videos of my manufacturer making the clothes.
Okay.
And the package coming in and me opening up the package and checking out the products. Everything that I went through, I put it on social media so that my family and my friends can see what was going on.
Okay.
So if you started with me, you really started with me because you seen everything from the beginning when I didn't have nothing to finding the manufacturer, to working with the manufacturer, to the products coming in. I have a HGTV video of the products coming in, the mine carrying up the box to my office. You see everything.
Oh, that's dope.
Okay.
And people like to see that because they feel like they know you when you give them the inside scoop on what's going on.
Right. And then the last podcast explained into detail why I started, so they really know like the backstory.
Right.
Yeah, I listened to that last podcast when he sent it to me about 2 months ago. And I was like, oh, that's dope. And I listened to the whole thing. And your story was very inspiring. It could be inspiring in other women as well. So that was
very honest. I don't keep nothing. It ain't no secret. Ain't nothing to hold back.
Right.
I just let everybody know what I'm doing.
y'all go check out the audio version of that. It was dope. She was dope.
Right.
I know D could tell y'all what the audio version is.
You can go check it out at Spotify, and you go check it out on Apple. You can get the audio version of it on Spotify and Apple, Anchor, and anywhere you get your podcast needs. But that was before we started doing the video.
Right.
So the audio of it was a real good interview.
It was.
Because we talked about not only the fitness line, but we also talked about infertility and what women who's going through these issues, what they need to know and what they can do, and how Jazz has went through it. And she was able to you can reach out to her, talk to her about it, and you can and she just walk you through, because she ended up having a baby after everything.
She had 1 year. That's what she told me before the show.
I hope she ended up having a baby after everything. So it was dope. It was real dope. We sat down, we enjoyed it. Look, and she also bought us sunflower seeds.
Okay.
She didn't bring no sunflower seeds.
You didn't bring nothing today, Jay.
You know what I'm saying? And
I forgot.
she also brought her sunflower seeds. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting up in here just like,
Good thing we didn't have the camera back then.
Yeah, because we was spitting sunflower seeds all over the place. You know what I'm saying?
But you know the new thing, everybody, people want to do the sunflower seed kernels now, so they don't want to go through the work with breaking the sunflower.
But that ain't the fun part.
That ain't the fun part.
Yeah, the fun part is just, now I got a partner. And I said, dude, he take his seeds and he throw them in his mouth and he eat the shell and all. I'm sitting there looking at his mouth like,
that's disgusting.
He had his mouth open while he was eating. I'm like, oh, you
so you like waiting for him to spit it out and he never spit
it
out. I was like, what's going on?
I'm like, dude, you sound like a garbage disposal over here. And he just
he swallowed the shell.
Shells and all. He eat everything, the whole 9 yards. I was like, dude, that's kind of
right.
Yeah, it's something wrong with that.
I don't think you're supposed to be doing that.
No, I don't think you're supposed to do that neither.
That's
but you know,
so.
No, he old.
Oh well.
He old. That's crazy.
He old. But you know. So it was a dope show. You know, we enjoyed it. We really did enjoy having Jazz on that show. It was real dope. And it was just, man, it was, if you listen to the whole show, you go back and listen to the whole show, it was a lot that was in it. You know what I'm saying? Not just the clothing line, but it was some spiritual things in there. There was some life things in there.
Absolutely. It was a really good show.
It was stuff you need at that time, you know. So, man, just go back on Spotify, on the porch with DNF, on Spotify, Anchor, Apple, or wherever you get your podcast needs, and it's there. And you can just listen to it along with a bunch of other things that we got on there. But that show was real dope. I really enjoyed that one. You know what I'm saying? So, but check it out. Fit by Barre. I like the gear. It's nice.
It is.
It's nice.
Jazz, but look. How you able? So you plugged us with this one too, right? You said, "Man, I got Fit by Barre." Yeah, you did. Look, so you was like, "I got Fit by Barre." You kind of told us your story. You have a kid. You have a 1-year-old, and you say you're a realtor. Mm-hmm. How you do all that? We were just talking about like women, right?
It gets so stressful. It gets so chaotic. I be trying to stay on like a little time management schedule. Listen. Last week when it was cold, right? I was like, this is the perfect time for me to try to come up with like a different schedule since my kid is kind of like going into the twos, right? I'm like, we need to switch something. We need to wake up in the morning. I'm going to teach him a little something while I'm doing work. Give him a snack. We're going to play. We're going to take it. I had the whole thing scheduled out, right? Monday started. Ask me how it went. Horrible. Like horrible. I had so much of work to kind of do in the morning, and I thought he was gonna sit at the desk and be like a good kid in my head. So it went downhill, like downhill. Every day I have to like readjust things. Like it's an everyday. I feel like I come up with a schedule every day.
Yeah, especially with kids. Yeah. I don't have them, but I have friends who have kids.
It'd be like, okay, what do you want to allow me to do today?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Then we're gonna cut them faces. We got a camera now here. We got a camera now.
You know what?
That's how it is. Don't you feel
like
that?
I feel like that with kids. I'm talking about never mind.
Wait, let me say something. Let me say something.
Was that a Jade thing?
Yeah, a Jade.
People always think because you don't have kids. I have common sense though.
You can imagine. No.
Right.
And I'm
know
a
you was
real
thinking. You
kid.
knew you was
I read his mind.
Oh.
And he a Virgo like me, so Carrie, I knew what he was thinking.
What he was thinking that you don't do nothing?
You know, he like, how you know? How you know he ain't got no kids? Oh, because I know. I know the kids already got a business schedule, D.
I know.
You know, let's talk about that business schedule.
Business
She just talked about this calendar.
Dude, because this calendar is like, it's so hard to get in it. And then when you get in it, if you ain't on it,
We just talked about this.
You just talking about this calendar.
I have to schedule stuff out. Like I have to put it in my phone. I have to put the times. Because if not, I have a lot of stuff going on. My social life, my friends, my business, my personal life.
Tell me about the social life. I miss it.
But that's okay. It's okay.
What's
I mean,
like
cool. I'm on the live vicariously through you right now.
It's okay, but I mean, after a while it gets old or jazz. I mean, I want a husband and
y'all. I was so excited to come talk to y'all. Some adults. I was like, I kept telling them, I'm like, listen, Saturday at 4, it's me.
I'm out of here.
I don't know what's going on. Yes.
But you have to make time for yourself.
You do.
You have to make time.
You do. You really do. Because if not, it'll get lost and twisted.
Yeah. Because if you ain't right, you can't be right for nobody else.
That's it. You got to show up for yourself.
Exactly.
Ooh, y'all know who I be listening to? Who be dropping them jewels? Sarah Jakes. Y'all know Sarah Jakes.
I think I know her.
TD Jakes' daughter.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Sarah
Okay.
Jakes Roberts and Tabitha Brown.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Tabitha Brown, right?
I don't think I know
She
her.
like the vegan queen.
Mm-hmm.
She be dropping some jewels
On Instagram?
on Instagram,
Okay,
YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
she be dropping it. So when I want my little me time and my little therapeutic time,
Mm-hmm.
I go to YouTube. I do whatever I want, but that's one of the things that I do. I go to YouTube and Sarah Jakes Roberts and Tabitha Brown.
Yeah, I didn't listen to. Well, you know, Ed listened to her.
Right.
I know she listens to
she be all up, and I kind of listen to them through her. You know what I'm saying? I just be working in the house and be like,
You be here.
and be like, you know what? Okay, you know, and hear what they say. I be like, yeah, they on a little something. You know, I'm like, okay, they sound pretty good. I could roll off of that. You know what I'm saying? So you know,
they got some good vibes.
So look, Jazz. So okay, you got the family at home. You got the clothing line, and you were just with all that, and trying to, and not like you just said, you was able to come finally sit down with some adults.
Yes.
I know we all need our personal time. So when you able to run up out that house, or be like, you know what, do it feel bad? Because I don't feel bad when I leave my children and be like, it's my turn.
In the beginning, it do. Like when you first pull off, the first 5 to 7 minutes, I ain't gonna lie, it's shaky. You be like, is my phone gonna ring? Did I do everything that I was supposed to do for them to be good?
Mm-hmm.
You talking about when I leave them with the mind?
Yeah, I'm talking about just leaving period.
Anyway.
I don't leave them with nobody really but the mind.
Right.
So
Okay.
I'm making sure that I got them prepared so that they don't have to call me so I can enjoy my time away.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
That's what it's like. So
Cool.
I'm thinking about that the first 5 to 7 minutes throughout the drive.
Oh, not Jazz. Now I'm about to get into you. I'm sorry. I'm about to get into you. Now, you told me the last time you was here.
Oh.
I got it on audio too, y'all. So it's there. You told me last time I got receipts.
Oh,
You told me the last time you was here.
What
You was gonna have the mind come in here and drop the new single or do something. And look,
he had to babysit.
Didn't you just hear her say that she
Exactly.
She said she had to
Getting
do
me in
it.
trouble.
man, he could have.
No, but he have an album coming out in April.
I know.
Good vibes only.
Good, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
So
That's what I'm
I like
saying.
that. Good vibes only.
Yeah, he dope. It's like it's almost
I
like
heard
pop
it before.
music.
I heard
Yeah,
it
you know,
before.
it's like pop. It's like R&B type. Pop.
I
It's
gotta
not-
check him out. I think I started following them the other day, but
Yeah.
I gotta check out some of his-
alternative.
Yeah.
pop. It's a blend.
I blend a whole bunch of stuff.
Like,
You know what I'm
he don't
saying?
really curse.
Right.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's like stuff you can let your kids listen to.
Okay.
Everybody
Right.
can listen to.
Yeah. So it's like I listened to a couple of the songs he had, and they was like Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was that little sound that you just be like, you know what? You ain't in the, it don't make you like, won't go shoot nobody.
Like, you don't have to load a radio at certain points throughout your drive.
Out the drive and be like, because, you know, you could just let it play, you know what I'm saying? Because look, I was listening to UNLV today, and I'm coming up the street. I got Uptown for Life playing Don't You Be Greedy. And I'm like, in certain parts of the city, you know, we got other folks. I look to the side like, oh, wait, time out. like, wait, time out. I don't want to draw no attention.
The neighborhoods change in New Orleans like that. Like within one block. Like you can be good, and then you got to get yourself together.
Like time out. Hold up. This not. I don't like the way this is going. Right, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you know. But look, man. So with that being said, you know what, y'all? I think right now we ought to jump right into the top 4, because I think the top 4 is like, since we talking about music, and I think that top 4 will be something that, like, I know her top 4 gonna be different for what I think it should be.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think it's gonna be different what I think it should be.
Right.
So we're gonna jump right into it, because that's like a little deal in itself, you know what I'm saying? So right now, first time we about to let Jazz throw her top 4 hip-hop artists out. Top 4 hip-hop rap, no matter what era, no matter what decade.
No matter what era.
No matter the era or decade, we're gonna let her throw hers out there. And I bet you it don't add up to mine. So let's go. We're gonna start with number 4.
Number 4. Meg Thee Stallion.
What the hell?
This is right now.
This is where I'm at. This is where I'm at.
All right.
This
number
is
3.
my world right now.
Number 3.
Number 3. Sweetie. That's where I'm at right now.
D, you gotta stop and face
Number 4. No, number 2.
Number 2, Jay-Z. That's easy.
Number 2.
Well, y'all know who's number 1.
Right.
Number 1. Come on now. Come on.
No, I'm not.
I feel on the number 1.
I feel on the number 1.
I feel on the number 2, number 1 and the number 2.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I never heard of number 1 before, but I will go out and listen to it.
You gotta go with number 1. Number 1 is.
But I feel on the number 2. Now the other 2, I guess
But that's what I'm at right now.
Right. That's the new stuff. That's what people.
That's the women touch. That's the woman touch.
Let me tell y'all why though. Because I don't have no social life.
So you live in vicariously.
Yeah, exactly. Meg gotta get me together. And then I gotta. Here's the thing. Demaya had to correct me because I was calling Sweetie Shorty. And I kept saying, babe, put on that shorty. He never answered me.
So wait.
He like ignored me like for like 2 days straight. I guess, and he never corrected me until one day he kept hearing me play Best Friend and My Type and Icy and all that. And he was like, that's not her name. And he never told me her name. I had to go to like an interview and listen to somebody say her name to find out how to pronounce her name.
So her name
Sweetie.
Y'all heard her?
I've heard it before.
You heard it too.
What?
I like Sweetie.
I never.
Give us one. Give us a radio song.
That's my best friend.
What's the other one?
That's my type. That's my type.
Nah.
No, give her a radio song. Give her the one that's on
my
the radio.
type.
My type on the radio.
My type on the radio.
I don't listen to the radio. I listen to I be on the YouTube music.
You didn't heard it though, D. You
Yeah,
might have just
She go with
the boy
Quavo.
Who the hell is that?
Migos.
You don't know Quavo, bro?
Now you know Migos.
Yeah, I know
him.
Bad
With
and
rappers and stuff.
Oh my God.
What is that?
You know what?
I know you know the Migos.
No, I know the Migos, but Quavo.
Quavo the one with the glasses.
Yeah.
That don't go with Cardi B.
That's Offset.
Okay, that's the only one I know. The one who go with Cardi B. I don't know.
So the other one that looked just like him, almost like him.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other one that look like him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, gotcha.
What's
So
the other one name? I don't even know him.
that's a damn shame.
Is it Take Off? It might be. I might be wrong.
That's a
It might not.
damn
I don't.
shame. She said she don't even.
It
You know
might
what?
be.
But
Something like
We
that.
not interviewing him.
now, here's my thing is. Here's my thing. Now you didn't hit me with the Meg, and the Swede. And then you put J number 3.
Two.
Two.
He
He number 2. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you. J, I could take J out the top 4.
You can take Jay out the top.
Hell yeah.
What?
I could take him out the top 4. And you know why I
he
can
a
put in there?
local. I'm pretty sure.
No, I ain't going local. You know why I can put in there? And y'all, everybody may disagree with me.
I might agree.
I could put Kanye West in there.
I was gonna say Kanye, but Kanye been tripping lately.
Man, it's the best music he making right now.
I love Kanye.
It's the best music he making right now. You listen to his music? It's the best music he making right now.
Well, the last album, that gospel album, I was on that hard.
Yeah,
every day.
I heard a few songs from that.
He went from the gospel.
But lately, I ain't been on my Kanye.
Kanye, man, I listen to Kanye all day long. I'm talking about, especially like "Fall to Stretch My Hands." I love that song. I wake up to that song. That's on my little when I wake up in the morning. My alarm, that "Fall to Stretch My Hands." You never heard that song, bro? You don't. It was on the Pablo. Pablo, "Fall to Stretch My Hands."
You probably never heard it.
The one everybody thought he was really tripping when he came out talking about if I do this model and she bleach her.
I think I did it, but I can't remember. It wasn't. Yeah. Kanye not somebody I put in any of my top anything.
If I took
who you would put in your top?
I'll put him in there.
So who I'll put in my top? See, I'm kind of local too, and I'm gonna tell y'all probably won't agree with my top 4 at all.
Okay.
Like, not at all. I promise y'all won't.
Run that care.
But my number 1 is probably Jay. You know what I'm saying? My number 2 is Drake. I don't know.
I like Drake.
I know y'all ain't gonna.
I like Drake. I can give Drake.
Why you looking like
2?
that? Yeah.
You know what? He on that outside, like number 5 or number 6.
I could get
I could put him number 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead. What else you got?
But see, I'm a local too, so I'm gonna put Wayne up in there too.
No, I could put him in there.
And you know what? He not. You know, even the crazy stuff that he been making lately. I can still put him in my top 4.
Yeah.
Right.
And then number 4, let me think.
Local or
I'm trying to think if it was local.
Because he said no decade, no nothing.
You know what? From an artist perspective, I would say I don't have an artist in gospel, but I do listen to like just gospel. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I don't have an artist that I would specifically.
Right, but just not with gospel.
I moved from rap to gospel. I know y'all say rap, but you know what I'm saying?
Yo, what's her name? Leandria Johnson?
Oh yeah.
Is her name last name Johnson?
I don't know her
Leandria that Deliver Me.
Yeah.
That she did with the choir.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
That's serious.
Yeah.
That song's serious. On YouTube, you say be on YouTube.
Yeah, I gotta pick that one up. See, like gospel. Like I said, I guess I'm old head with it. I throw on some Paul Martin right quick and listen to
Yo,
PJ
Martin. He might be on somebody list for top 4 gospel or what you call him gospel?
He would be
he like a feel good singer.
No, you'll call him like a modern gospel. Mm-hmm. Like no, I wouldn't say contemporary gospel. It would be like, I would call him gospel.
Like, don't sleep on him.
I'm out this conversation. I don't listen to gospel like that.
No.
Listen to PJ Morton.
A Christian. That's what maybe it's Christian.
I guess you could say Christian.
I don't be. I'm just keeping it real. And if I want to listen to gospel, it's gonna be throwback Kurt Franklin.
Stop. You know what? From a local perspective, I don't know if y'all have
right.
Heard your boy D1. He from here.
Oh yeah, he is good.
And he's kind of like he's gospel. I guess it's more like Christian.
And he don't curse either.
He don't curse.
He don't curse.
But it's a form of like gospel. You know, he from here. Mm-hmm. He local. D1.
Yeah.
I like the song he made about student loans.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that.
Wait,
D1 music. Go check him out. He
student loan.
Mm-hmm. But he did a collab with like student loans. Like they did some type of program where they was giving away
to say a rip off, yo.
Yeah, they was giving away some type of scholarship or something. I seen it on the social media page.
Oh, okay.
He have some dope music too.
So let me get this straight. You went with me.
So I go with D1. Is my number 4.
So you went with Meg and Sweetie, and then G. And I understand the mind.
Right.
You got the mind number 1.
Yeah. That's,
okay. Right.
That's don't even. Yeah.
No, I'm not about to argue with that one.
It's the 2, 3, and the 4.
Right. The 2, 3, and the 4. I got an issue with. You went with. You
D1.
had Jay.
Let's go.
Okay. D1. Then Wayne. Then Drake. Then Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
His mind was not bad.
I ain't say that.
You ain't got nobody.
I mean, you ain't
No, I'm about to come to you.
We talking about rappers, right?
Yeah.
So y'all don't judge me for this. Don't judge me. But my number 1 is Jeezy. Like that's my number 1.
Okay.
That is. It
Jeezy.
is. Young Jeezy. That's my husband.
Young Jeezy.
I wouldn't be. It wouldn't be my number 1. But
Wait. No.
That's my number 9. I'm talking about old. Like the new stuff is not good.
No, what I'm saying is, how you put Jesus number 1 when
She hit you with that cut.
I know she's looking at me like she about to hit me.
Saying.
But I'm saying, how you put Jesus at number 1 when on his own song, Kanye ripped him up on his own song.
I don't care.
He talking about broccoli and
I'm biased.
She loved Jeezy.
Yeah.
The way like how the mind is my number 1.
Exactly.
Like you can't tell her that Jeezy is not number 1.
That's it. I love. I don't know, y'all. I just been loving him. Like I don't know what it is.
Who's your number 2 then?
My number 2 is Drake.
Okay.
My number 2 gonna be Drake. Jay-Z ain't nowhere on my list. No.
Who your 3?
My 3. Oh, yo, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think my 3. I don't know. Like, I like Future. I would say Future. I like stupid rap. Like, I like that make you dance, like make you feel like you're selling drugs. Like, that's the type of rap I like. I'm telling the truth, y'all. I'm telling the truth. And number 4, I'm gonna say Kevin Gates.
Oh, I can feel that.
Yeah, Kevin Gates.
She just told you she like that.
Yeah, I like that.
I like.
Yeah.
So Kevin Gates, Future, all that's in the same.
That's how realtors feel when we leave a closing.
Exactly. Exactly.
You want to turn on that Kevin Gates?
I'm trying to see.
That Future.
So wait.
You done did some big things.
So what I'm saying, this is what I'm getting.
What's your question?
Wait, hold on. We hear your number.
Wait, hold on. None of y'all put Big Pac up in there.
They
all right.
Legends, but just not what I'm gonna play.
So you gotta understand, right? So this is a new day and age, man.
Exactly.
The people not here. They ain't rapping about the today stuff. You know what I'm saying? We gonna hear about what's going on today.
Man,
I can see how you pick them.
So tell us who your top 4.
All right.
And I know you probably given it already, but we gotta hit. We gotta hit it.
All right. So number 4, I gotta put Wayne in there. I wasn't after he left when they broke up, like the High Boys and everything. I kind of like really didn't listen to his music, but then I started listening to the words of it, and I was like, all right, he still got it. You know what I'm saying? Put him at number 4. Number 3, I gotta put Common in there. Common, I'm talking about I'm talking about his music still going to date, like with, you know what I'm saying? And it's dope. It's like real dope. Number 2, y'all probably gonna get mad at me for this, but I gotta put Kanye West in there. Kanye number 2. Kanye number 2, and number 1 is gonna be a 1A and 1B. Pac and Big. 1A, 1B.
So you do like a split?
Nah,
he said
Jay-Z not on his list.
He like number 5.
Gotcha.
Number 5, number 6. Cause when the last time Jay-Z dropped something hot? There was a commercial.
But he got hot stuff that's been out. I'm not even talking about nothing recent.
No, I'm talking about been out. Like, no.
All the blueprints was fire.
I'm with everything he did before. I'm with everything he did before. But
Watch
now,
the Throne. That was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
I listened to the whole. Yeah,
but now a lot of a
lot
lot of the music he put out now is like, bro, you need to sit your 50-year-old ass down.
Oh, why you did that to Jay, my number 2? Don't do that to Jay.
But I'm just saying. So, but he, he's inspiring in his music. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay.
I can see how people pick him. I don't listen to Jay-Z like that, but I can definitely see how people pick him.
Okay. I got it. Yeah.
Like, see, Jay and I wouldn't compare these two together, but like that's why like number 1 and number 2 for me is Jay and Drake, because they kind of tell a story, and I'd be like, oh yeah, you feel that story,
right?
When you listening to some of these other rappers, man, they don't have a story behind what they saying, or their story is like, bro, you done lost me. Why the hell you talking about this shit?
Like through their music gives you a visualization. It gives you a story.
It gives you a story.
Listening to them.
Right. Mm-hmm. Right.
But I'm saying today, what Jay put out there was like,
all his music was great.
All his music was good.
I'm not talking about
listen. I still listen to a lot of his music.
But what Big and Pac just put out recently?
But
you took the words out of my head.
Okay.
You said it. And I was thinking,
I don't know. You just asked us what Jay put out.
What I'm saying is, okay.
All right. Look, if they put out something, I'm walking out of here. I'm getting out of this place, I'm gone.
And I'm coming with you, girl.
But what I'm saying, all right. Their music is transcendent. It can go in any era.
But his probably can too.
I know his can, but I'm talking about the music lately can't. To me, the music lately, like Blueprint, Hard Knock Life, The Dynasty. I think they could all.
I feel like Jay-Z just came out with something new. I could be wrong, but I feel like I heard the mind playing something that's very recent.
That song with your boy who died, Nipsey Hussle.
No, it was another one. It's another new song. I think he might have came out with something new lately.
Yeah, but I don't know.
You talking about not an album,
no,
just
like
a
song. Yeah, I
just talking about an album.
Yeah, I'm just talking about.
He was talking about an album. What album he came
because
out with.
This how I judge artists. I look at it like this here. If I could turn your album on and listen to at least 70% of it without skipping, you good. Tell me who you could do that to today. Oh my God. Jeezy J, for real? For real, J?
Yep.
For real?
I know how you was for the verses.
Girl, I was all in it, girl. I was in my house. I was all in it. I love Jeezy though.
Do y'all watch the verses?
No, I've never
That's the
watched
only one I've ever watched.
I watched
I never watched any of it.
Ashanti and Keisha Cole.
I heard about that one. I ain't watched
it.
I'm not fan of it.
It was kind of.
That was a mess. That was almost like the Teddy Riley. And,
I heard about
the debacle. That was a mess.
The sound was messed up or something, man.
No, it's
with Teddy Riley.
Yeah, the sound with Teddy Riley. But with Keisha, I think she just didn't want to sing because, Keisha really came, I ain't gonna say it, y'all know where I'm getting at with that.
Don't make TV show one day. I like Keisha Cole. She all right.
But I'm just saying, can she go a cappella?
I don't know, never heard of her.
Me neither. See?
You know what?
No.
You know what? I'm not about to sit here.
She was going against Ashanti. You like Ashanti?
No.
Yeah, I love Ashanti music.
You don't like Ashanti?
You don't like her music?
I like Beyonce.
And I love Beyonce too. Yeah. This is the Beehive.
So I wonder why Beyonce wasn't on none of y'all top 4. That was interesting.
No, you say
rappers.
Oh, we did say rappers.
Yeah, because Beyonce is number 1, baby.
I agree. Yeah. Now I agree with Jazz.
Beyonce is number 1.
I love Beyonce. She can't do no wrong. It's the truth.
I'm saying,
I want an Ivy Park and Fit by Barre collaboration.
Now that would be hot.
I talked about it on the podcast as a joke of what I see in the future. But if Fit by Barre can be like the Nike from New Orleans and collab with Ivy Park,
manifest that stuff.
Manifest it. Talk about icy. What?
There you go.
Really?
I can see that.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Really? No, I know. Really.
For real.
I know.
You can see that happening.
That'll be so.
So
nice.
look, this is what I was just telling Jay, right? Before the show, we were just talking about like how we market our products. You know what I'm saying? So how can we get what's your thought process by getting that collab going?
Because I want to be straight honest. I told you I'm so honest. And I can be like my closest way of getting this is the mind really getting us out of here, like taking us off. And she don't have no choice but to see Fit by Barre because everybody will see the mind. So seeing the mind is like seeing me.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's seeing Fit by Barre. So that's how it's gonna happen.
I like
that. Okay.
Divine connection.
She got it already planned.
Yeah.
She got
it. But you really gotta have that plan. Like when you had that vision, you know, everybody have that thought, like, how am I gonna get that? Some people have that vision and be like, shit, I really don't know how the hell I'm gonna get that, but I like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm just telling you, Jay.
Yep,
you gotta, when you had that vision, you gotta just, man, we gonna do this. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have a plan to execute it, right? And get it going.
For real.
That's dope.
That's dope.
I think Fit by Barre gonna be like the Nike of the South, not just Louisiana.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, notice I said Nike from New Orleans.
Oh, you said Nike from New Orleans. I thought you said Nike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Nike of New Orleans.
Okay.
I'm
okay. In the box.
I said the
That's
Nike
why I said okay. Well, the Nike.
I'm waiting
the big brand from New Orleans.
I'm waiting for her to get the men line. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all see, I'm in my little workout stuff. Like I'm ready to go. Just do my thing.
Well, she gotta start with it. She gotta start somewhere.
Just follow Fit by Barre on Instagram and Facebook, and eventually start with me now, and you'll see where it goes.
Well, I'm already there with you.
I know you.
I'm rocking with you.
Following
you know,
I just started following.
Yeah,
I'm about to follow my yo.
I'm rocking with you.
Y'all know Jade is on Instagram 24/7. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she told me earlier. Matter of fact, I gotta follow Jade.
Yeah,
you know
y'all gotta follow me.
I might be able to put out the little name badge.
Okay, I'm gonna follow.
Oh, you just did. Oh, you so quick with it.
Yeah.
Wait, what the hell? So we sitting here, so now we about to sit here and do all
right. Connecting, baby.
Because you gotta do this, you know.
Yeah, I followed you on my personal.
Wow. Jade Styling, huh?
Yep, Jade Styling. JADEBSTYLING.
Wow.
D, you gotta get with the times.
I'm
you just got on social media. It ain't been 6 months?
It ain't even been 6 months.
It ain't even been 60 days.
No, it ain't even been that long.
That's you, K-Cam 504?
Yeah. I just got on there, but I'm just trying to figure out. Wait, y'all all like, oh yeah, we
did that in less than
2 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
That's the new thing.
Wow.
That's the new thing.
Wow.
They have the little badge too. I don't know how to get to it.
I have it. When you just put the phone. Yeah, I've never used it, but I have it.
I gotta get with that.
See, when you get that men line, I'm gonna wear it on the show. And then we're gonna go ahead on and do that something.
Yeah, and promote.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all did all that following and everybody did all this here. But nobody decided to say on the porch or anything. Nobody did no extra following or promotion or on the porch on y'all social media.
We already following on the porch. You know what I'm saying?
And if they're watching this video, all they gotta do is click the link below. It's gonna be in there. Add on the porch.
Boom.
Just click it and follow. We got right below. You gotta do this right below. That's how the YouTube moms be.
Right below. Click the link and On the Porch podcast.
There you go, right.
And look,
we trying to teach him, man. We just trying to teach him, man. He just got on his
you know what I'm saying? Look, I gotta, go to the YouTube page and watch the show. You know what I'm saying? Please watch the show, y'all.
That's funny that she said that the YouTube moms be like, click the link.
They do. They be like, before I tell you about my day today, click the link, subscribe. I watch that all day.
You know what? That's what I'm gonna start doing. Before I give y'all something about the show, click the link below and subscribe to this.
There you go. That's it. Yeah.
Look, just have the little fingers going. Click the link.
And that is so crazy because you be like, oh, he got a link below. And you open it up. Be so excited and click. You gotta say it with what enthusiasm. I hate saying this word.
enthusiasm. I know Meg saying it too.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie because it don't flow right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think about it.
Yeah. And then I tongue tied, you know what I'm saying? I miss syllables and stuff.
Then us being from New Orleans.
I feel like we always saying stuff wrong.
Yeah.
That's why I just talk the way I talk. Because I'm like,
they don't know what you're talking about.
They know what I'm talking
about.
They know what I said. We mess up the English
all the time.
English language all the time. See, I just messed that up just a few minutes ago.
Well, we're from New Orleans, man, so we have our own language.
I know.
That's how we rock. We understand each other.
Yeah.
And that's all that matters.
That's it. Do y'all know Meg and not Shorty, Sweetie? They remind me of like some regular New Orleans girl.
You think so?
Really?
Yeah. Like Sweetie definitely just remind me of one of my cousins. Like, I don't know why. I've never met this girl, but she just remind me of just like somebody I know. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's why I like saying Siri, please, sweet.
But you know what? When I went to Atlanta last year, around I think it was like August, June, July, they were playing her songs when we was going out, and I was like, "Oh, I like this," because I had heard on the radio, but I had never really heard her songs.
It make you excited about going out.
Get you hyped.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It was cool.
You know,
you
don't know about that diva.
He like what the?
like you know what? All right, I'm gonna go listen to Sweet, and I ain't heard Meg. You know what? And this is crazy though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Now I give her props on I give Meg her props on that song she did with Call It B. Reason being because I listened to the song, right? And I was like, damn, Call It do something like this a street, like, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. But when Meg did her part, I was like, oh, okay, she kind of it made you like, oh, okay, look, she tied
the song together.
Right. Yeah, she flowing, you know what I'm saying? Like she flowing on a level of a woman where you be like,
is like kind of over the top a little bit.
Yeah, I like her though.
No, I like her too.
No,
and then Meg bring it together.
Meg bring it together.
It's that balance.
It's that balance, right? Meg bring. If you're not listening to the song, like Meg gonna bring you back in.
Yeah,
like, Cardi B is like way over here. And then Meg is like right here, not that far. But she like, all right, let's bring this thing back together.
Yeah, because when she came in on the song, I was like, all right, cool. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make me feel like
she's so vulgar.
Which one, Cardi?
Cardi.
Yeah, that's what I like about her.
She's very vulgar. That's why
her.
I say Meg bring it back together because even though she have a vulgarness about her, she still have a swag on her.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, it was a swag to it to where it was like damn, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make you feel. See, I'm trying to watch my words because I'm married. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And, they kind of like very direct.
Yeah.
And that's why I like her. I like her because she's straightforward. Yeah. She gonna say what she wants to say, and that's it. That's why I like her. It ain't no sugarcoating. That's what I like about her. I'm just saying, you gotta appreciate somebody.
Jazz, you know what? I know this kind of off the subject. I know you talked about your clothing line. But you ain't say nothing about your real estate business. Talk to us about that.
What y'all want to know about real estate? Because real estate for buyers right now, it's the time. The low interest rates are like making it happen for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So if you're working, you have 2 years of work history, your credit score, give me higher than a 640, so that we can get some grants up so that you can be eligible for the things that you always hear about. Mm-hmm. And get with a lender and contact me. Because
do you have a specific lender that you will recommend people where y'all you and that lender work hand in hand with?
I have like a catalog of lenders. I have one lender that I really work really, really great with. I really have a lot of confidence in them. So if you don't have a lender, call me. I can give you a catalog. You can pick from my best ones and go from there. I don't like to pinpoint lenders because God forbid something go wrong. Maybe like Jazz told me to go with you. You know what I'm saying? But I have a catalog of some amazing lenders. Okay. You get with them and you can see what your options are. Okay. Now's a good time for buyers. Really.
She just told y'all, man, y'all, if y'all follow the mayor's page, she always talking about these soft second mortgages, people that didn't, had a mortgage before. She's talking about the first time home buyers program that the city have going on right now. I'm pretty sure the lenders have to be a part of those programs too, right?
The lenders will give you everything that you need to know. But I know I targeted a lot towards buyers, but think about it this way. If now's the time for buyers, if you're ready to sell your house, if you price it right, it's going to be off the market really quick.
Right.
Because we got all these buyers waiting for houses to come up. So if you're thinking about selling, rightfully so, contact me as well, because once we price it right, it's gone.
Yeah.
Okay. And y'all hear that? Y'all hear it right here. Y'all
Oh
got
my
the real
God.
estate.
Crown Jewel Realty, I can't say nothing about it right now. God, it was about to just come out. I felt it. But we have some amazing things coming. The real estate company that I'm with, Crown Jewel Realty, we have some amazing things coming up really, really, really soon. So if you don't follow them, follow Crown Jewel Realty as well. And my real estate page, sign_your realtor.
Yeah.
That's where you'll find it out at. Some great things that's gonna make it so easy and so convenient for the buyer and the seller.
See that, y'all? Look, that's what we doing here.
So right, plugging, right. She always plugging, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good plug though, because it's gonna make it so convenient for y'all, so easy. It's just gonna be like something just, I'm happy this is so easy, right? Type of thing.
Told y'all.
Man,
I told
and
y'all.
the programs they have out here, y'all, you know, it's almost unreal. You know what I'm saying?
The interest rates. I don't think we'll ever see this. I could be wrong, but I don't feel like we'll ever see these low interest rates ever in our life again, in our lifetime,
right?
Again. So if you want to buy it, now's the time.
So let me ask you this: you said you said one thing, right? You said you said a lot, but you said one thing in there was like, man, please y'all give me that, you know, at least give me a 640 credit score, right? A lot of people, especially when we talk about our community, let's just say what it is, the African-American community have a hard time with buying homes, right? And sometimes it's due to our credit scores or income, you know, our income. What would you tell that person that need to fix their credit and get that 640 credit score? How would you tell them to go about doing that? Or what would you tell them to do? Like, if they're concerned, like, oh man, I don't think I have a 640 because they just don't know what their credit score is. Do you recommend they go find a lender before they talk to a realtor, or what would you recommend for them?
You definitely have to get with the lender before the realtor, because the lender is going to give us the pre-approval letter, the pre-approval amount to know what we have to work with, right? But if you starting from the bottom and you just don't know which way to go, right? You really have to go within yourself and ask yourself if you're really ready to boss up. You know what I'm saying? You have to really pray, because it's going to be hard. You got to ask yourself, am I really ready to boss up? Because even though we're starting at the ground, you got to think about the higher stuff. You want to buy a house, right? But it take a lot of money to keep that house up. Yeah. So if you scraping to maintain your life right now and you leasing, right? You got to think about your life when you have that house that you have to take care of, and you got emergencies and you the owner, it's gonna come on you. So you really have to start from the ground and ask yourself if you're ready to boss up. You have to pray. You have to really deepen. You have to go into yourself. You have to know your credit score. If you don't know it, you got to find out. You know what I'm saying? Stop waiting. Stop just sitting there saying you want to buy a house and you're ready to boss up, but you don't know what your credit score is. Find out your credit score, right? Find out what you have to do. It's so many different things that you can do or that they tell you to do to increase your credit score. So find that out first and then get with a lender. See where you at. Sometimes a lender will pull your credit score and it's higher than you think it is.
Right.
Really.
So Jazz, if I came to you, if I went to your page and I came to you and said, you know what, I'm ready to buy a house. You know, right now I'm paying $1,800 in rent right now.
Yeah, you should buy a house.
I mean, I'm ready to buy a house. I'm tired of paying somebody else's mortgage, right? But guess what, Jazz? When I call you, I'm like, Jazz, I don't know what the hell my credit score is. I mean, should I call you first and then you can refer me out?
Me, because listen, realtors are like we are like psychiatrists. We are like 24-hour psychiatrists who show houses every now and then. So we know it all. You know what I'm saying? Call me first if you feeling like you don't know which way to go, because I'm gonna tell you which way to go. Everybody's situation different. So contact me first, and I'm gonna let you know.
That's like what's up.
But I have a question though. Oh, what you about to say?
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, like you said, call you because these people don't know. Do you ever have people that call you who act like they calling to say you something, trying to give you information?
Oh, all the time, especially from New Orleans.
Yeah.
Y'all know our people. Our people. New Orleans people, I love y'all. I love them. But yeah, I'll be like, I thought you was calling me to ask me what to do.
Right.
And you telling me all this different type of stuff. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
My friend, I'm still welcome.
Right. She's a real thing. She told me her stories all the time. She's like, but you called me. And they always say, well, my cousin said it. Well, call your cousin then. What you calling me for?
I think it's also, we so comfortable with each other down here.
Yeah.
Once we get on the phone with each other, we kind of just, you don't realize you're doing it. You just run it.
Just run it.
No, but I was laughing at the fact when you said a psychiatrist that sometimes she'll holler. My auntie, she was
she's actually a psychiatrist.
She went to school for years on top of years to be a psychiatrist, but she ended up doing real estate.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Yes.
She was a realtor. I mean, now she still practices her practice, but she's like the Saints medical director now. And work for Dillard and all that stuff. But she was a realtor.
A realtor. I'm talking
that was
about
one of the many jobs that she did.
Yo, because
that's why I was laughing
it's
at
so
it.
stressful.
Yeah.
So they call you and they be stressed out. You gotta kind of know to calm them down.
Yeah.
You know. And thank God realtors, we don't have like a super crazy schedule. You know, we able to kind of keep things
manage it.
Yeah. Calm them down.
That's what's up, Jazz.
Yeah,
well, you know, it was dope talking to you today. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I learned a lot. I think, you know, I ain't ready to sell right now. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be ready to sell with my wife now. But still, I mean, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying?
A different show. You know what I'm saying?
But I may be ready to purchase maybe some type of real estate property, some income producing property. So maybe that's, you know, I'll probably connect with you on that.
Yeah, definitely. Get me up.
So this was fun. And every time you know, when we about to end, it'd be like, man, I don't want to end, but you know, it's it'd be so tough.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
Man, I gotta go back. I just told y'all this is my outing.
This went by too fast.
Man, you know, that's crazy. It go by real fast. Yeah, it go by real fast. So, you know, man, Jazz, this was man, you know, I love having you here.
It's
man,
always fun. I told y'all I was gonna come.
This was fun. But next time you got it. We're not.
I'm gonna try. Yo, if he come,
she can't.
oh yeah.
I can't. Oh, we gotta bring the baby. Yo, you gonna ask her?
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Y'all better bring the baby with y'all.
I don't know, man.
Girl, all this stuff will be messed up.
And then I'll bring my 1-year-old and 5-year-old.
Yeah.
You have a 1-year-old?
I'm sorry, I have a 4-week.
I was about to say, dang, you have a 1-year-old and a 4-week.
I have a 4-week and a 5-year-old. 4-week and a 5. My bad.
I was about to say, why you even here? Go ahead. She need help.
I'm telling you, she cool. Kelly, that's my girl. She
been managing it. I'm gonna tell you, she been doing it. She a superwoman. That's why I say y'all women are superwoman.
I have no doubt.
She is superwoman. So I mean, she got that my badass 5-year-old running around. Yeah,
now, let me ask you a question. I know we about to end it. Do the 5-year-old help out? I just need to know this.
So he do, yeah, I would say he do.
Okay.
He do and he don't. He get in the way too. You know what I'm saying? So like this morning we were bathing her and he wanted to be like front and center. So we like, bro, come on, man, you got to get on this side. And you know, it become more of a like, you're not helping me.
Right.
But you did go in the room and get all the clothes and stuff that I told you to go get.
Get the stuff and then sit your behind down.
He got to be a big brother, you know?
So yeah, he helped out a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so man, so like I said, bro, I enjoyed it. Thank you for coming back. You know, thank you for coming back, y'all. We got the gear right here, Fit by Barre, man. Check it out. She only got 2 pieces left.
2 pieces left from the launch edition, but I have some
2 pieces left.
New arrivals.
Your ladies will love it.
It's going to be the basic
fire hydrant
sets and joggers.
Gang green, gang.
spring edition coming in April. I have something exclusive coming for the summer, but you'll have to follow me at Fit by Barre on Instagram or Fit by Barre on Facebook so that you can see.
Now I'm gonna tell you the way when you actually look at the items, they're nice, and I'm sitting there trying to picture my wife in it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now. Yeah, I'm trying to figure if my wife want to get one or, right. If I just buy one and then come home.
Hey, you see, look, you don't have to wear it out. Just, you can wear it when we're at home because the crop top look like it'll be,
So crop top.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm trying to.
I like that though.
Yeah, like, you gotta work out at home with
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Baby,
But it's really nice. I mean, it's nice, comfortable, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all, this stuff is. I mean, this still want me to put it on right now. But it's really nice. The feel is.
I know. I can't stop touching it.
I know, man. It's so soft.
I know. I just keep picking it up. I can't stop touching it, bro.
Even when you're wearing it out and about, like and stuff, it was good.
Yeah. So, man, look, get with Jazz Fit by Barre on Instagram. Jazz, look, you do it. You telling people where they can get more of your gear, man. I can't do it. You do it.
More of my gear. I know I said it, but my brother was talking over me, promoting all my stuff and stuff. But no, next month I have some basic sets coming. It'll be the basic sports bra and leg and some basic sets, some joggers coming for March. That'll be the new arrival. And then in April, I'll have the spring edition dropping. Mm-hmm. Now in the summer, I have something real exclusive, real fun coming up. So you guys have to follow me at Fit by Barre on Instagram or Facebook so that you can see. That's it.
So tell me a little bit more about the exclusive.
She just told you this is exclusive, bro. You don't listen.
Man, I'm just saying, bro, we trying to get exclusive here. You know what I'm saying? If it's exclusive, you could,
I tell you what though. Here's what I do. The moment I drop it in my story, or I do an IGTV or post or whatever, I'll tag on the porch so that you can be.
So on the porch could get the first dibs on.
I will do that, my brother.
Gotcha. That's why I like jazz, man. That's why I like jazz, y'all. So look, we about to get on out of here. Y'all got the information from Jazz. Go ahead and follow at Fit by Barre. And look, man, there's some cool gear. It's soft, it's nice. Hell, if I was a woman, I'd buy it. But Jay, telling people where they can get at you to do some styling and buy some clothes, everything, a little bit of everything.
Well, y'all can follow me on my personal page. I do styling on there. It's Jaded Styling, JADEDSTYLING. My personal page is Juicy38, JUICIE38.
Yes, ma'am. Kara, what do people can get with you, bro?
K-Cham at K-Cham 504. I forgot what my page was. So there's nothing much on there. It's just about me and my family and my kids. You know what I'm saying?
That's a lot in itself.
Right? That's it.
Look, and I know we like to do local, but if you need to get a phone from Cricket, holler at this man too. He can hook you up. You know what I'm saying?
Man, let me tell y'all, Cricket popping all over the city.
If you need to get a phone, holler at him. He could hook you up. He hooked me up with my daughter's phone, and he been rolling ever since. So look, I told him once I get out the damn contract with T-Mobile, I'm coming over there.
Come check us out.
He could hook you up. He could get you together at Cricket, man. Go ahead.
Matter of fact, one of these times we may do a little pop-up if D and agree. We may do a little pop-up at Cricket and do the show at Cricket.
That'll work with me, bro. That'll work with me. So look,
we got all the stores in the city. If y'all want anything, y'all come holler at us. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? So that's what we do, y'all.
Don't say that too loud. Exactly, because the real come.
Real talk.
And look, he telling you.
Any store that you go to in this city, they know who
Carrie
who I am. Yeah. now, see, I'm never gonna probably be at the store that you at. I can almost guarantee you. But they know who I am.
They gonna be like, Carrie.
I have 17 stores from Mississippi to Morgan City. So I mean, it's a lot. So, and I have a counterpart, Jeremy. He super dope. We take care of the whole city.
So go holler at Cricket, get your phone, holler at Fit by Barre to get your outfit, then go holler at Jaded Styling, and she gonna style an outfit and the phone and make it be like, make you look like you're gonna work out when you ain't gonna work out. You go on the second line.
But ain't nothing wrong with that. On the Porch Podcast, why are you doing all that? Exactly. On your cricket phone, why are you texting Jade wearing Fit by Barre?
But you know what, Jazz?
What?
You know what?
See, there we go.
You wasn't supposed to plug that like that. One of them was supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? One of them was supposed to come in. One of them was supposed to come in on that. One of them supposed to be like, you know
it
what?
was just obvious.
You know
it was
what?
right there.
It was right there.
And she ran with it.
You know what? One of them, see, and she keep looking at, I'm about to kick that.
You can boot me out.
Yeah.
You didn't boot your wife off, so you can boot me
out.
Yeah, sis, you know what?
Wow, you know what, y'all?
Just kicking everybody.
You about to be next. I
know, right? Man, let me grab my
Look,
I might be kicked
I told
out
you, man. Wow, you know what? You started to make me feel like, what's his name? What's that boy's name on the 5 Heartbeat? You started to make me feel like Eddie Kane. Can't nobody flow like me. Man, but you know what? Man, this was fun, y'all. I enjoyed it. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming, Kerry and G. Thank y'all for being part of the team. Thank you, Jazz, for coming out, sitting down with us. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna definitely get at y'all and do this again. So look, go to Instagram, follow the page On the Porch Podcast. Go to Facebook, On the Porch Podcast. Like it on Facebook. Look, because we got a whole bunch of stuff coming forward with the show. Like I said, you heard it from my boy, Kerry. We may be at a cricket. You never know. Set up outside of cricket. You know what I'm saying? Looking for y'all to come buy some phone. So look, follow On the Porch Podcast. And look, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's in the bio. Click the link in the bio. Go to the YouTube channel where you can see all the shows. So look, thank y'all for coming out and listening. Thank y'all for being on the show. Thank you, Jazz, for coming once again. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for coming to see y'all two next week when we got somebody else here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so excited. Is that exclusive?
You know what I'm saying? I don't know who's gonna be here. We're gonna find somebody. We may just get Ev to pop on there. You know what I'm saying?
You may get her.
Yeah, you know, now she's a guest.
Right.
No.
From the whole host, executive producer.
No, because guess what?
Y'all better watch yourself.
No, what I'm saying is,
leave it alone.
Leave it
alone because you are. You know what people always told me? When you dug a hole, stop digging.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It be your own.
Stop digging. Whatever you.
Wow. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and get out of here before I dig this whole 10 feet deep. You know what I'm saying? The way I can't climb out of here. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming, man. Thank y'all for listening. We out of here on the Porch Podcast.
All right.